Hello, how's it going? You're very welcome this morning. As you can see, it's a bit later this week than it was last week. Here with Larry Kelly. He's in full regalia today. He's in his Tyrone jersey, his Tyrone strip, because Tyrone are playing Cork today and going down to the match later on. So I thought I'd do a video first before we head down. You're happy about Tyrone, aren't you? Mm-hmm. You're happy about Tyrone playing Cork. So I hope you're well since last week. All's been good. Been sort of keeping working away with Neil, doing the usual as I've been doing all the year. I was down with Neil the other day and we're working through our songs. What else has been happening, Larry? I put the Little Bird out on across the sort of social media sites, and the reaction's been fantastic. So really happy with that. So yeah. So thank you for that. So here, all good. Look, let's fire away. I'm, as I say, I'm heading to Croke Park today to the football. Tyrone are playing Cork. So I was going to take some video down there today, and also tomorrow I'm going to the Open in Royal Portrush, the golf, for the final day of the golf. My friend's able to get me and him tickets for it, so I'm excited about that as well. So I'll take some video from there as well. So it's amazing because, I mean, the Open is, I'm sure a lot of you watch it on TV, and it's been fantastic. So hopefully the weather stays like this. It's not bad today at all now, so it's not rainy and it's good. So if we could stay like that, I'd be happy enough. So yeah, so we'll get some video on the move tomorrow. So look, thanks for all the questions and comments and everything coming in. There's loads. Look at that, like loads. Read some. So yeah, I'll get started, get kicking in straight away. Laura says, Ryan, sitting here at work all day at work. We're slow on the Saturday, so watch just now your awesome video. I'm glad that they can help your work day by posting these videos. Look, just all good. We talked about last week about me saying, Laura thought I said Ziggy first for Sicky first. I thought that was funny. So, have an amazing time in Australia. Thank you so much. So the Australian dates are out. Tickets are out today, actually yesterday. So yeah, I hope you're gobbling up. We're excited about Australia, and we're excited about August too. There's still some tickets left for our shows. We're doing 5 shows and then 2 at the Kansas City Irish Festival. So yeah. We're doing a house show in San Antonio. Still a few tickets left for that one. Take a look at that. Then we're going to Dallas. We're going to St. Louis, Fayetteville. Come on, you're shouting at me down the screen here at the rest of these, aren't you? Tulsa, Oklahoma. Have I missed anywhere out? No, I think San Antonio, Dallas, Fayetteville, Tulsa, Oklahoma, St. Louis, and Kansas City Irish Festival. So come on, and then if you've seen Australia, yes, we've got Sydney, we've got Newcastle, we've got Melbourne, we've got Perth. Yeah, I know we just try to get to as many places as is feasible. Just watch the space. There may be something else. Okay, so just don't kill us just yet. But we're looking into something else as well. But that's all I'm going to say for now. The retreats are details right today as well. So yeah. So and then they'll go in general release in the next week or so. So yeah, it's all happening. It's all happening. Exciting times. I love when work is going and it's moving and you're looking at towards what's happening and in the next wee while. So I'm loving it. It's all good. Still enjoying the song Little Bird. Thank you, Laura. I'm so thrilled that song touched everyone's hearts. Yeah, I'm thrilled too. I mean, that's the beauty of this, I suppose, the fact that now it's a lot of people are getting solace from it, but by reading your comments and stuff, So that's a lovely thing. Again, my dad is helping out as he always does, So I'm loving that. Judy, thanks for the longest fan club video chat ever, and of course I loved it. Number 68, Greenfields of France was my random number. I had no idea why I chose it. Good, I'm glad, and we're doing it this week again. I've got the from last week, all the numbers in there from last week that we didn't use, and then I'll be adding to it this week as well, and we see what we're going to come up with. So yeah, it was mad at Great Fields of France last week. Let's see what Dad say. Songbook pulls up today. Where are you going? He's seen someone. He's gone. So yeah. Next number will be number 11. There's a reason for that number. When I was a little girl, my mum and dad took all of us kids to the carnival. We were told each could play one game. I chose the wheel with the numbers. You put your coin on a number, and in which I chose number 11. And when the big wheel spins, if your number comes up, you win. Needless to say, I won a big basket of assorted candy. Oh my god! So 11 is kind of a lucky number for me. I can imagine as a child winning a big bucket of candy. I'd have thought this is the dream come true, you know. So okay, let me get my wee book and I'll turn my numbers out for it in a very professional manner. I'll tell you what, there it is. Actually, that's the way that works. This is a diary, an old diary, and look, number 11 is the diary number. Well, I just gotta mark out 12 from behind so I know it's number 11. So number 11's going in the pot again. It'd be crazy if we won twice, 2 weeks in a row now. That would be, I would do the lottery then if I was you in that case. But anyway, you never know. Hi Ryan, just a quick note. This is Kathy to say how much I enjoyed your videos. They always make the days a little brighter, happier. I attended the retreat in Austin in April, May and enjoyed all of it. I came there not knowing anyone, left us with 6 new friends. That's the beauty of retreats, I think, you know. You all did 2 retreats last year and I've heard great things about retreat number 2. Will there be 2 retreats this year, and when might we hear about it or these? Well, how about today? By the time this video goes up, you may well have already heard about it. So, and yes, there are 2 retreats. For the Blue Songbook, how about song number 132? That sounds like a good number. Kathy, good enough reasons any. Just sounds like a good number. So we'll go 132 and we'll put it in the pot. 132 has gone in. Okay. Ashley, how's it going? Ashley says, first of all, I say I'm sorry that Larry got hurt. That's the other thing. As you can see, he's bouncing. You can hear him rattling about and bouncing about there. I was telling you last week that he fallen and hurt himself, and he was limping around for, well, it wasn't until probably about last, let me see, this day. Yeah, I would say probably Tuesday or Wednesday of this week that he's sort of come round a bit and he's stopped his limping. So we think he's fine. Yeah, he seems to be back going at it again. So he can't keep a good man down. So thankfully he's fine again, Ashley. Ryan, you're so loving, kind, caring and generous and more to your fans. I love this fan club video question. I'm allowed to share what you said to me on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram. I love it when you mention me and stuff in your fan club. No problem, Ashley. Love to do it. So proud of you and Neil in the way hard work you guys put in. So proud to be your friend. Thank you. Please do number 8 in Sean's book. I will be 34 years old and the song in your dad's books are so very special. I will do, Ashley. So number 8 is your number. Yes, we can do that. I will stick 8. There you go. I'm actually going by this diary again, and there is number 8 from the diary. Scribble out 7 from behind it so it doesn't be that one. But there's number 8, okay? So Ashley, your number 8 is going in the book. Lovely to hear from you. Barbara, how's it going? I've never seen anyone in your position of visibility, to be honest. So honest and candid. You have so much playful boy left in you and it's refreshing. Thank you. I hope there's some boy in this old man still there. I hope so. Your continued trust in your fans we'll always honour. Thank you so much. I do trust you. I mean, it's like, I see this as a two-way process, you know. I'm loving the response I'm getting. It seems to be you're loving this going on and what we're doing. So it's great, do you know? I'm so glad I did this. I'm so glad I did this fan club. I'm so happy I did. Never apologise about the length of the videos. You're so mindful of so many things. Consciously trying to please as many fans as you can. Fitting in as many of us as possible. Yet we never feel that you're rushing us through. I hope so. I hope not. I hope not. One thing I admire most about you as your artist is ultimately your ability to tell a story. Please tell us, did you develop your love for storytelling from your childhood, listening to your dad at home, from pub storytelling, or from other artist songwriters? Do you know what? I think all of the above, to be honest. I think it's a combination of a lot of things. Yeah. I've always loved that, and I've always been drawn towards songs that tell stories, and that's what I've been all my life, I guess, you know, and it's very much the same now, you know, in my career. I was just thinking that here, but songs I've been lucky enough to sing with Burning Kelly, songs that I've written myself, written along with Neil. Do you know, they are effectively story songs, you know. Songs that we're writing for the new album, again, are stories. And that's all I know, to be honest, you know. I've said it before, I don't know, maybe someday I'll write a big love song that would be just blow everyone away, but I don't know, I just like the heartfelt stories, you know. That was always my thing, so that's why I do it. Debbie Holly, I don't know if it's Holly or Holly, Debbie, I'll just call you Debbie, is that okay? Loved your late night chat. You can always do a long chat, I won't mind. We'll be a fan forever. Thank you. I love when people say that. A fan club member forever, fan forever. That's pretty cool to say. Thank you. You look so much more relaxed than in the past chats. Figured it was due to coming off tour on the anniversary of your dad's. Yeah, I mean, I am. I guess I'm a bit, I don't know. Maybe I'm just enjoying this more than ever before. I don't know. Excited to see you in Kansas City at the end of August. Yes, that should be fun. That should be fun. We're making a girls' weekend. I like that. But between the crack and the music, I'm sure it'll be unforgettable. It is. Kansas City is always a lot of fun. I really do love it. So go and do it, yeah. And on these tours, I have to tell you the truth, because this is what Neil and myself were talking about the other day. We're gonna be debuting a few new songs that have never been released, never been anything that we've written. So on this upcoming tour. And then, so the dates in, as I said, in San Antonio, in Dallas, in Fayetteville, in Tulsa, in St. Louis, and at the Kansas City Irish Festival, and in Australia as well, which by the time we get to Australia, we may well have more new songs, you know, because that's further down the line. But we're going to be singing some very new songs that you've never heard before. So we're very excited about that as well. P.S. Red or White. I'm not sure. I don't know in what category. White wine, if it's red or white. If it's something else, let's go white anyway. I'm not sure. That can be a lot of things. Open it up to a lot of things there. Thanks, Debbie. Ruth, so glad the Robin figurine that they sent made it undamaged. Yeah, I mean, as I said, I left with my mum. She loved it. So thank you so much for that. Song 37 from your dad's songbook, please. That was the age that I had my first of my two babies, and it was such a happy time for me. Thank you for these incredible chats and songs that you share with us. See you in St. Louis. Great, see you in St. Louis. Always happy to hear that. And Ruth, we're going 37. Okay, 37. 37 is going in the pot. This is cool. I'm sure my dad is loving this. My dad is loving the fact that we're using this songbook and doing this, and you're getting so much excitement out of it, and I am as well. It's so cool. Stephanie, thank you very much for mailing the membership packages so quickly last Monday. That was so thoughtful of you. My friends were excited to hear about the gift membership, so I know they'll enjoy getting the packages. Stephanie, as a few of you done, she was so kind as to donate some packages, some memberships to her friends, and so I was able to send them off to. She gave me the addresses of her friends. I was able to send them off. So that was lovely, and it's a lovely touch to do that. So I'm happy to do that if anyone wants to do that and get their friends involved in this nonsense that we do every week here. You're more than welcome, and I will happily send it off to your friend and do it that way. Friends, whatever you want. I was fascinated by Amazing Grace and Piano Man sung to different melodies. I didn't know that was possible, but it's great to hear them. I was fascinated by it too. It came as a surprise, and a lot of people have been commenting about it. So it's mad how it works, you know. I want to compliment you on your sensitivity in editing or omitting certain comments from us. Any comments or questions of mine that you have shared were absolutely the right ones. You're also correct. You didn't mention the ones I didn't want to share. And that's a very good point that you make, Stephanie. I want to make that to everyone. Please be clear, like I'd say, please don't share this, or and because you know, if you do that, I promise you it won't go any further than this. And sometimes I try to be, you know, there's some stuff I think that I think you like just to discuss and for other people to hear, and that's perfectly fine as well. So just let me know if there's something that you said, look, I'd prefer if you didn't share this, or you didn't share even my name or anything like that, and I won't, and I promise you I won't. That's totally fine. So thank you so much, Stephanie, for all those points. That's lovely. Who have we got now? Kelly, how's it going, Kelly? Obviously love your fan club video chat this week. Please keep them coming. They're my favourite part of the week. Thank you, Kelly. Page number I'd like to pick up is 38. Yes, 38, of course, in honour of my dad, who I lost 15 years ago. His birthday was in March, which is the 3rd month, and born on the 8th. Okay, 3rd and the 8th, sure. Page 38 for him, I can do that, no problem. 38. Kelly, 38 for you and for your dad is going in my dad's tray of all the numbers here. She says, I love to share a favourite memory. I mean, my dad loved a good prank. Every day my dad would, after work, my dad would stop by the house for a brief visit. On the way home, it was one of those days where he was in the mood for good laughter. He pulled in my drive like usual. I came out to greet him at his truck. Tells me, come here a minute, that he has something for me, so I should have known. But I got up to his truck, he opens up his toolbox and says, hold out your hand. And he lays a rubber snake in my hand, and I jump back and let out a scream that I think about the whole neighbourhood heard. Your dad's a trickster. I like him. I like him a lot. I like him a lot. Tell Laurie that he may be the cutest Boston ever, but his dad will also be my favourite Irish crush. See, Laurie, you're cutest Boston, but I'm still the favourite. I like Kelly. I like that a lot. Ruth is looking for a number 18 for it's my sister's birthday, July 18th. Okay, we can do 18, no problem. 18 is going in. I think it's going to get to the stage where it's just be nothing but Sean Kelly songs on this podcast, and my songs will be gone. I don't mind that at all. You mentioned doing the 2020 calendar around the Moy. How about places around the Moy that are in your song? The video's going to call the Moy. Good idea. Yeah, there will be. If I'm doing it around the Moy, there will definitely, because of course I mentioned quite a lot of places from the Moy in the video, so or in the song. Sorry. So yeah. Morella is from Perth, who is she's hosting our concert in Perth. Straight, we're very excited. Morella, your house looks completely stunning, absolutely stunning. Neil and myself, I think we're just having a holiday around in your house, basically. So you may not get rid of us, but thank you. Just want to say thank you for posting the video on the 13th. When you did, I suddenly got sick last night and couldn't sleep. When the email came at 2:45 a.m, it was perfect timing for me to watch it and distract myself from being sick. See, that's the beauty of time zones. And I'm sorry you were sick though, but I hope I didn't make you even more sick. I hope it helped. Fell asleep about halfway through the video and watching the rest. Now that's fine. I often make people fall asleep. That's totally fine. I do get boring. And you've given me a song there. I must look into that. Advance Australia Fair. I'm sure all the Australians know it and go, how do you not know that song? But I will look into that, because I might need that for when we get there in October. Here's a pun for you. First pun of the day. I heard that a man who invented the throat lozenges died. There was no coffin at his funeral. Hey, yes! I like it, Morella. Beatrice, no coffin. Like it. Beatrice Brown says, thank you for singing from the very front row. No problem, I enjoyed singing that again. Solo favourite that I hope you sing here. As you probably know, many a fan's fantasy is to be whisked away from the audience by our hero, and here's the hero hoping to find his saviour. The song just says, rather joyfully with you. Yeah, thank you. That is what the song's about. Yeah, it's like, yeah. He just wants to be saved, I guess, you know, by whoever this girl in the front row who will hopefully bring him back to what's right. Yeah. Thank you, Beatrice. Jessie Moon says, hi Ryan, I love how you telling tell little stories in so many of your songs. I can't help but think it might be limiting in some ways to put the stories you think up into a 3 minute or so song. Have you ever thought about writing historical novels you could write on your own or collaborate with Neil, like the Collier and Collier novels? The Ragman could be a full book just for a start. Yeah, I mean, I always think there's more to the Ragman story than just what we put in the song. And you're right, you're I guess when writing a song, you are restricted to telling a full story in 3.5 minutes, or 4, whatever it is. So there can be an element of that. You're right. God, maybe that's it. Maybe novels are my way forward. I thought of that. Bobby says, Streets New York is one of my favourite songs you sing. Your eyes just light up when you sing that song. Really? Wow. I love a song or two. The Amazing Grace song was wonderful as a blues version. I really like this version. Nancy's version, Winning Bright, were also wonderful. My goodness, I understand your accent perfectly, and I think your fast talking is a sign of intelligence. There you go. I wish that was true, Bobby. Your mind is running wide open at 100 miles an hour. I do talk. I feel myself talking fast today. But there's a lot going on today. I have to drive to Croke Park, as I said, to go and watch the football, and then get back up the road tonight, and then get ready. And we're leaving at me and my mate are leaving at 7:30 tomorrow morning to go to the golf. Yeah, and it's a full day walking around the course. We're a bit disappointed that Rory McIlroy didn't make the cut. He had an awful first day, just one of those days when everything went wrong. Yesterday, he got back out and played amazing, but just missed the cut by one shot. Sad to see that, but there'll be a lot of good golf played over the weekend, and it's going to be amazing to be there for the final tomorrow, basically the final day, and seeing the winner crowned, Who were we? God, I always get... Oh, Bobby, sorry, yes. Hope Larry's pause okay. Sounds like the poor photo took quite a tumble. He did, but he's fine. He's lying up in his bed now sleeping, so he's all good. On a sad note, I must tell you about Hattie May, my niece's boxer. She was on the... Oh yeah, this is a poor dog. Hattie was scheduled for surgery, but she died today from massive bleeding in the brain. Oh, that's so sad. The thought of just, we hear these stories about dogs dying is awful. Hattie was a wedding gift when they married in 2013. Wow. She was the most loving and kind pet I've ever been around. Make sure you don't let any vet give me... no. I know. That's sad, Bobby. I'm sorry for... your niece and her husband losing poor Hattie May. Oh. Donna says, Ryan, I just finished watching the news video chat. Delightful. I don't care how long it is. I love to listen to everyone's comments and questions. I love to listen to your answers. I love how you don't take yourself too seriously. I can't. Look at this. How could you take this serious? My God. I love your joyful reaction to some of the puns and jokes. Then the music. Oh goodness, the music. I was amazed how you can just blindly sing a song at random. Then to take 2 songs to switch the words and melodies, that would be so confusing, but you pull it off without a glitch. But that's come from the suggestions, the great suggestions that people have sent in, Great Fields of France was such a wonderful pleasure. I personally love that heartfelt song and appreciate your heartfelt delivery. I just know your dad pushed that old folded piece of paper towards your hand with a grin on his face. Lovely, Donna. That's a nice thought. That really is. Wow. It's lovely. Wow. That's cool. It's funny. I'm just actually looking up here to just talking about the Great Fields of France, and I do love the song too. But I was just looking up on my, literally on my shelf here, just in the kitchen, and look, that's me and the amazing songwriter Eric Bogle of the Green Fields of France. Also wrote so many classics, as well. The band played Waltz Matilda, of course, that I sang on the Life album. But I was fortunate enough to meet him in Australia a few years ago. I'd love to meet him again this time. But yeah, he's a hero of mine, just a hero of a songwriter, So it's funny, just when you mention Great Fields of France, and there he is staring at me. let's see, where were we? Yes, the video was longer, but once again, I must say there's no problem for me. You all seem okay with long videos, you don't mind. I just propped my phone, folded a load of laundry while I enjoyed it. If only Donnie, you could come here and fold my laundry while watching it, that would be even better. I would be happier with that. One of my favourite things about you is how you're not ashamed of your beliefs. You're not overt about it, but you don't avoid it either. Oh, thank you. I mean, everyone's got their own beliefs, and I think, I don't think anyone should push it on anyone else, and whatever you're comfortable with, I'm good with that. Dale, then we've got our first sort of joke here today. Dale here once again. Here's a giggle for you, up to you if you share it in the fan club or not. Hope it's not dirty, this joke, or Dale in any way, but let's try it and see if it is. I have to blame Dale for it. Two Irishmen walk into a pet shop in Dingle. They walk over to the bird section and Jerry says to them, "That's them." The owner comes over and asks if he can help them. "Yeah, well, take 4 of them there little budgies in that cage up there," says Jerry. This is written in an accent, by the way. The owner puts the budgies in a cardboard box. Paddy and Jerry pay for the birds, leave the shop and get into Jerry's truck to drive to the top of the Connor Pass. At the Connor Pass, Jerry looks down at the 1,000-foot drop and says, "This looks like a grand place." He takes 2 birds out of the box, puts one on each shoulder and jumps off the cliff. Paddy watches as the budgies fly off and Jerry falls all the way to the bottom, killing himself stone dead. Looking down at the remains of the best pals, Paddy shakes his head and says, "Fuck that. This budgie jumping is too fucking dangerous for me." Budgie jumping. So there's a bit of bad language in there, but I'm only reading the joke as it is written here, okay? Blame Dale. Oh, it's more to this joke, sorry. Moments later, Seamus arrives up at Connor Pass. He's been to the pet shop too and walks up the edge of the cliff carrying another cardboard box in hand and a shotgun in the other. "Hi, Paddy, what's this?" Seamus says. He takes a parrot from the box and lets him fly free. He then throws himself over the edge of the cliff with a gun. Paddy watches as halfway down, Seamus takes the gun and shoots the parrot. Seamus continues to plummet down until he hits the bottom and broke every bone in his body. Paddy shakes his head and says, "I never tried that parrot shooting either." The thing is, it's not over yet. There's another part of this joke, my God. Paddy is getting up over the shock of losing 2 friends when Sean appears, of course. He also been to the pet shop, is carrying a cardboard box of which he pulls a chicken. Sean then takes the chicken by its legs and hurls himself off the cliff and disappears down and down until he hits a rock and breaks his spine. Once more, Paddy shakes his head. First there was Jerry with his budgie jumping, then Seamus parrot shooting, and now Sean and his hen gliding. My God. That was long for that. I hope you understand any of that. I don't know. Paula, I have to say, first of all, oh, sorry. Yes, sorry, it is. This is Paula. Yes, I have to show this. I should have brought this over. Excuse me. Folks, you do all tell me some lovely things. Thank you so much. And I don't make it a thing of showing them all on camera, but I just want to show this one. Paula sent this. It's a beautiful, I don't know if you can see that up close. And it says, "Little bird, come fly to me again. Little bird, come sing your song. Remembering Sean Kelly, June 20th, 2016. So that's lovely. Thank you so much for that, Paula. Very lovely. Ever since hearing you sing Little Bird and talk about losing your dad, I wanted to try and find a way to thank you for your lovely song and sharing it. Brought back memories of when I lost my mum. She was only 52 at the time and I was 22. Wow, that's tough. Just scanning through. So thank you. I find something that I hope you feel is small but meaningful remembrance with. Yes, thank God. Thank you so much. With a 180-degree change in subject matter, I'm now signing along a few puns. That's good. As always, I like, we're sentimental, but we have to be fun as well. No matter how you push the envelope, it will still be stationary. Good. If you've been thinking about doing karaoke with a friend, just do it. Just duet. Just duet. Just do it. Do it. Just do it. I'm an archaeologist and my life is in ruins. I won't give you another page number this week since I gave you number 1 and number 141, and they're still in the bowl. They are still in the bowl, Paula. Thank you. Happy to see that the little guy was back with you this week, though his lateness of the hour made his appearance in film a short one. But as the video continued, I love hearing what I think was the rattling of his collar in the background. Yep, that's him. He must have been scratching at it and adjusting his bed before going to sleep. Yeah, he goes up and he moves stuff around to get the best position and sleeping. And saying that, Larry and I went to bed early last night. We were in bed for we were up watching TV. Well, this is the thing, is insight into my exciting life. But I was in bed at 10 o'clock watching TV in my bed, and next thing there was this explosion outside my window. And I swear to you, I was actually on the phone to my mum at the time, and the phone went dead, and I thought it was a bomb had gone off. Because, getting back to the old days here when there would have been bombs and stuff. But it was actually lightning just outside, but lightning knocked off my mum's electricity. Didn't knock off my electricity, knocked off hers, but it was just this massive flash and this explosion. And poor Larry went crazy because he didn't know what it was, So once I got Larry calmed down, we went to bed, went to sleep, and then at 10 to 5 this morning, Larry decided he had to go out and go to the toilet. So he had to get ran up to go and let him out to the toilet at 10 to 5 this morning. So that was nice. But we went back to sleep then after that. But that's what Larry does, yes. This week's video was great. Loved hearing what other members had to say in their emails. But I have no more comments for now since it's even later than when you ended your video. Oh, it must be late, Paula. Thank you so much again. Jeanette says, Ryan, no, you're coming to Australia in October. My husband and I will be in New Zealand in October. This is our first overseas holiday. Jeanette, I'm so sorry. I know. I feel as if I'm never going to get to meet you personally after missing out when you were in Geelong last year. I'm sorry, Jeanette. I know that's... Are you avoiding me or am I avoiding you? I'm not sure. But look, we will make it happen sometime. Sorry. Nightmare. Lorraine says, good morning. Just want to say how much I really enjoyed last night's video. Thank you for singing Unanswered Prayers. It's always been my favourite song till Little Bird. Oh, wow. It is now my absolute favourite. It made me cry like so many other fans. They both bring back so many memories, as do all the songs you sing. Thank you again. I have a request from Sean Kelly's Blue Book. I love it, Sean Kelly's Blue Book. Yeah, my birth date is 4th of the 18th, 49. I turned 70 this year. So 18 would be nice, or 49. Let's go 18. 18 is not taken. We'll do 18. Yes. 18. I think by the end of this, we're going to have basically all the numbers. It's going to be like a bingo. We could play Sean Kelly bingo. Sean Kelly Blue Book bingo. There you go. There's the thing. Thank you for being so kind and generous with your fans. God bless and have a wonderful week. You too, Lorraine. You're a devoted fan for life, Lorraine. I like that. Thank you, Lorraine. Judy, yes, we're coming to your house soon. Judy is hosting us in San Antonio. So just finished this week's Super Fan Club video. You can never be too long. A couple of times there seem to be more puns than just chat. Even so, a few more to offer. Here, we're good. This is what we're here for. Puns and chat. And a bit of music. I haven't done music yet. We have to do some music. Don't interrupt someone working intently on a puzzle. Chances are you'd hear some crosswords. Okay. When the dog catcher liked to sing while he picked up strays, you ain't nothing but a pound dog. God. What's the best dog to take on a submarine? A subwoofer. Of course. A sturdy new puppies tore up a poultry. What a bunch of litter pugs. Although I've watched every video, I haven't seen any comments for a couple of 3 weeks or so. I have to play catch up. Loved your new song, Little Bird. Hope you add it to the playlist for your house show here on the 26th. Well, we'll see. Also thoughts only number of you was beautiful and performed. You've given us a list of potential songs there for the set list. We'll see what we can do, Judy. We'll see what we can do. Glad you addressed some of the rumours circulating about the demise of Celtic Thunder. Hope it will continue as I thoroughly enjoy those shows. Whoever I have to choose between CT and B&K, Burn Kelly would win hands down. Oh, I cannot possibly comment on that, Judy. There we got here. Masha, how are you? Hello, my amazing Irish teacher. I love calling you teacher. It suits you. It makes me feel old, Masha, but I probably deserve it. I also I want to say a big thank you for you sang Amazing Grace in your video chat. You turned my terrible week into a beautiful night. Glad to be able to help. The benefit of being in RKFC. Yes, RKFC. I like it. I really appreciate it. I love it. As you may know, you and Neil are coming down under. In this part of the world, we have a strong mateship attitude. As a result, I love to help you as a mate. So I made a list of songs which you're going to perform. No worries, mate. I just noticed that a lot of these songs, I'm not sure how Neil will feel about. It feels like it's just an arcade set list here. I'm not sure how Neil will feel. Amazing Grace arcade's version, Seek Ye First, the Broken Things, Little Bird from the very front row, Secret Bit of Right and Wrong, Black is the Colour, Brown Eyed Girl, To Someone Near the World. There's an intermission. Oh, intermission 1. This is a three set concert here. Come Away, okay, Everything I Do, Do It For You, Moon Dance, Your Time, In Too Deep, Unanswered Prayers, Mickey Proud, The Old Tweed Coat, Cannonball. At least Neil's getting the Old Tweed Coat in there, I suppose that's 1. Intermission 2, so we've done 2 intermissions so far. The Land of Thousand Dreams, Carrickfergus, Water's Wide, there we go, The Meeting in the Water, Belfast Garden, Keep It Moving, American Dream, Land Down Under. You're welcome, it's my pleasure. Masha, I like it. Unfortunately, I couldn't put all the songs which I wish to be sang in the night. Well, I think because it'll be an 8-hour concert by the end of this, Masha. I think it'll be a little long, I agree. However, you can stay in Perth longer and have 3 days show, then I can make a new list for you. Someone's at my door, so I have to pause this. Sorry about that, I'm back now. That was my sister and my mum. Neither of them wanted to be on camera, as much as I know you want them to be, but so there you go. I called to say hello. I don't even know where I was. Oh, Sean and here. Masha, thanks so much. Yes, it was you. You were giving me all my song lists there. What was saying? Good morning or evening, depending on when you're reading this. It's morning here. Always love your latest fan video. Feels like a weekly chat with friends and family by now, and we greatly look forward to each one. I'm glad, Sean. Feel free to keep talking and singing as long as you like. We're good with that. I'd like to submit the number 32 for the songwriting drawing. Why? 32 is the age I decided I'm staying with. In reality, I paused that age a number of years ago. Better detail. Disillusioned but happy. So 32 is not a bad. What was I at 32? That was definitely that started Celtic Thunder. Okay, so 32 is your number. We'll put 32, Sean, in the book. It's gone in. And now we've come to the pun selection of my email. Proceed at your own risk. I like that your disclaimer in before we start here. A book fell on my head. I can only blame myself. There was a huge fight yesterday at a seafood restaurant. There was battered fish everywhere. Oh, there we got another one saying that the inventor of the throat lotions died today. Unfortunately, there was no coffin at his funeral. That's twice one day. We like that. Where did Captain Hook buy his hook? At a second-hand store. I want to watch the dolphins, but I didn't see any. My life has no porpoise. Dad, brilliant video. I take notes each time so I don't miss anything. So glad Little Bird is getting the attention it deserves. Thank you, Deb. How honoured you must have been that your dad put your song about the Moy in his Blue Book music book. Give me goosebumps. Me too. I was really excited when I seen that. People certainly submitted their special numbers from the book to play. I was especially touched when you mentioned my name and number. It was the first of many. Every time I'm revitalised by your video, just an incredible feeling. Thank you, Deb. I'm glad it gets it. Will you be recording your gigs from KCIF this year? We haven't thought about it for Kansas City Irish Festival this year. I mean, it was fantastic the way the album turned out last year. So we may leave it for this year. We'll see. But we're just going there to have a good time, you know. I'll part with a pun. 2 wind turbines are in a field. One says to the other, "What kind of music are you into?" The other replies, "I'm a huge metal fan." I'm a huge metal fan. Until next time, God bless you. Deb, thank you so much. Thank you very, very much. I'm just going, we've got so many questions. I'm mindful that we're gonna, we have gonna sing a song. So yeah, I'll do a song. This song was the. It's a song that I just thought about the other day. Actually, I know you've heard me sing Christy Moore songs before, and it's sort of not very much, I guess, in the vein of another storytelling song, but a song of really. I just thought about that. I was listening to. I was out running, and for once I had a bit of music on instead of a podcast, and I was listening to shuffle the song, and this song came on, and I hadn't heard it in years, and I thought, wow, I thought, God, this could be a great song to share on the podcast, because I haven't played it in so long, or sang it. It's a song called Natives, and it's really about, I suppose, I guess the first line of the song sort of tells the song as it is, for all of our languages, we can't communicate. And it's, I guess it's just it's a sort of narrative on where we are in life, where the world is these days, sad but true. That we've got so many languages and so many beautiful things going on in the world, and still we can't communicate with each other and stop, the bad things happening. Excuse me. So we'll try this one. This is called Natives. For all of our languages, we can communicate. For all of our native tongues, we're all natives here. Sons of their fathers dream the same dream. Sound of forbidden words becomes a scream. Voices in anger, victims of history, plundered and set aside, grown fat on swallowed pride, with promises of paradise and gifts of beads and knives. Missionaries and pioneers, our soldiers in disguise, saviors and conquerors, they make us wait. The fishers of men, they wave their truth like bait, with a touch of a stranger's hand. Innocence turns to shame. The spirit that dwelt within now sleeps out in the rain. With all of our languages, we can communicate. With all of our native tongues, we're all natives here. The scars of the past slow to disappear. The cries of the dead, they're always in our ears. Only the very safe can talk about wrong or right. Those who were forced to choose, some who would choose to fight. All of our languages, we can't communicate. There you go, it's a song called Natives, and it's there's just some really thought-provoking lines in that song. You know, saviors and conquerors then make us wait. Fishers of men, they wave their truth like bait. With a touch of a stranger's hand, innocence turns to shame. Only the safe can talk about wrong or right. For those who are forced to choose, some would choose to fight. And it's a powerful, powerful song. And I just had forgotten about it for years. Yeah. So I thought, wow, let's do that. Natives. Glad I chose that one. Okay, keeping it going. Linda and Karen. Hi Ryan and wee Larry with the sore paw, poor baby. I know he's fine. He's actually gone with my mum and my sister there. He's gone on his travels. They're going. Gonna go shopping, so I've took Larry with them. Thanks Ryan for another super enjoyable chat. We also loved the song choices. We were singing along with you until you got to Greenfields of France. Didn't realise we knew the song until you started. No Man's Land. That's the thing, and at this question, I asked Eric Bogle about that and said, and he says like, it was actually, it's been called, the song is, people call it Willie McBride, people call it Greenfields of France, people call it No Man's Land. He said he actually had written it, when he wrote it, first of all, he called it No Man's Land. That's why we use No Man's Land in the acoustic Irish, we called it. But as you say, it was in my dad's book as Greenfields of France. Some people call it Willie McBride, One of those things. We think it would be great if you would do a new CD called Ryan Kelly Sings the Sean Kelly Songbook, including Little Bird, and donate a portion of the proceeds to the Macmillan Cancer Fund in your dad's name. What a great tribute. That's a lovely, lovely suggestion. Let me think about that, yeah. Could you please add number 29 to this pot? As you know, we're twins and our birthday is on the 20th of September. Well, girls, no better reason than that. You say no more. 29 is definitely going in for the two girls, Linda and Karen. 29. So 29 is in. Did you hear about the optometrist who fell into the lens grinder and made a spectacle of himself? I bet the butcher the other day that he couldn't reach the meat on the top shelf. He refused to bet, saying that the stakes are too high. Why should you wear glasses during math class? They say it improves division. Keep up the good work and kiss LK from us, Linda and Karen. Thank you. He will get a kiss. Don't worry. Don't worry. Laura, I forgot to say number for Dad's song 7. The reason behind the number 7 was my sister's birthday, May the 7th. For your lovely late sister, we'll do May the 7th. We'll do, not May the 7th, we'll just do number 7. Sorry, Laura. There you go. 7's in. Who is this from? Oh, did I go too far there? Oh, I'm not sure who this from. I haven't put the bloody name on it. Sorry about that. But anyway, it's you'll know from what it's Ryan, my daughter Macy, discovered Celtic Thunder on PBS when the world was introduced to the group. Now it's in its 11th year. You're Ryan, no. As you can see, I was ill and I've been for a long time. That evening she had the television up and I asked her what she was listening to and she said an Irish group and they are awesome. I have AVN, severe osteoporosis, and my body is literally falling apart. I'm so sorry. I've lost in the past 4.5 years or so 5 inches in height. God, and several broken bones in my back is toast. So sorry. Like you, I was an avid runner. I have a martial arts degree, love sports, and I participate as a spectator. Wow, when I was told that I would never run again, I was gutted. I can't believe it. I couldn't believe it. Something that took me away from so many obstacles is now an obstacle. That Celtic Thunder show that was repeated helped my daughter cope with her mother being bedridden at the time. She remembers that so well and she was become a very loyal supporter. Thank you so much. She's not allowed about it, as attending close concerts speaks for themselves. She is young. She is young. And no one she knows would go to that kind of mature concert for old people with cauliflower frowns. My daughter doesn't give two figs. I like that. And she was proud to be a CT B&K supporter. Thank you so much, Macy. The Echoes album is one of the best albums of 2016, hands down. If you were to ask Mace what her favourite albums are, Echoes in the top 5. I'll take that. That is the superior album on the DVD I bought for them, with its heartfelt comedic stories in addition to the spectacular views of Ireland that put the icing on the cake. Superb. I mean, it's, thank you so much. And, you know, in writing this new album, Neil and myself, we're already thinking about the DVD that's going to accompany it, you know, and where we're going to go and what we do. Because, I mean, we had so much fun, and it was such great to do that last time around that we think we could not do it this time around. And the stories, I have to say, the stories are even better. And just the whole thing, you know, so it's coming good. It's coming good. We're excited. We're excited. Question for you: What is the average age for Ryan Kelly fans? God, I don't know. My daughter's in her early 20s and I'm approaching the 60 range. I would gather it would be over 50, as she says that is what she would say at your concerts and CT as well. I asked this as the older people are the rooting for success. I would gather, but do you get your music to the younger people in order for it to continue to generations to come? You and Neil are excellent entertainers and young enough to attract anyone with your usefulness, humour and great songs. Thank you. I mean, it's, I never see it, and I know, I'm sure Neil feels the exact same, you know, we never see it as we're trying to reach a certain age group or a certain market. It's, if you like our music, that's all we want. Excuse me. I have a bit of a cold at the minute. But yeah, I mean, I think it doesn't matter, you know, what age, where we're just happy for people to want our music and you know, be there for our music, I suppose, you know. You're a Larry Bird fan, as we all know. Have you ever met him personally? Sadly not, no. That would be a big thing of mine. What is one of the proudest moments of your singing career? There's been so many, do you know. There's been smaller things, you know, it's been things like you look up behind there, I think if I put it up to there, over there, you know, and getting to the White House, you know, just to you know, things like that, singing to the president and his family. It's a special day, as I said, I've said this before, you know, regardless of your politics, I mean, it's very special to go and sing in the White House, you know. So people will be saying, "Oh, why'd you do that?" And you know, I respect the what that stands for, you know. So I was very, very, very excited about that. But things like that, but also things like the very first CT concert on tour. That's a very proud moment. Very Burning Kelly, you know, our album reaching the top of the charts, or my own albums reaching the top of the charts, you know, Life and In Time. Song that I've written myself. I never thought of myself as a songwriter until I started doing it, and there you go. So it's things like that are just very, very, make me very proud, you know. In songs, Sean Songs, page number 23 is a request. 23 we can do. I will just get 23. Put 23 in the pot. Song suggestions asked by the kid born in the wrong era. She will listen to your music on your fan club videos, but not so much talk or much with the talk or puns. Typical kids. You can sing anything, but she thought you can put in your Ryan Kelly. Okay, she suggested 2 tunes here. One of the tunes is actually a song that I used to sing with Burning Kelly. Emergency Exit, my old group, or old two-piece. So yeah, I mean, I could God, after, if I can remember it, I'm sure I can remember it. But let's see. I'll give it a go. Excuse me. Sort of, as I say, I'm battling a bit of a cold in a minute, and it's not so. So let's just try and get a bit of. Okay. So yeah, this is for Macy and all the young kids out there. Just to prove that I'm not ancient. Okay. But this is actually a good song. Actually, it's Iris, good old. So we'll give it a go. Give it a go. And I give up forever to touch you, 'cause I know that you feel me somehow. You're the closest to heaven I'll ever be, and I don't wanna go home right now. And all I can taste is this moment, all I can breathe is your light. Sooner or later it's over, I just don't wanna miss you tonight. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am. Oh, you can fight that ain't coming, and the moment of truth in your life, everything feels like the movies, and you bleed just to know you're alive. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am. I just want you to know who I am. I just want you to know who I am. There you go, Missy. I hope that was okay as a young person's song. See, still singing. Thank you for suggestions. Thank you for keeping tuning in. I appreciate that. Okay. Gotta keep going. Cara says, thank you for your encouragement from your last video. Too often I get told to give up, but your encouragement means a lot to me. Never give up, Cara. For Rhonda Page, who does book 22, 22 represents the number of American military veterans who commit suicide every day. Everyone a day is one too many. Yeah, I agree. I recently did a 5K walk to raise awareness for the issue. I can only hope veterans can reach out before they reach the breaking point. That's very important, Cara. Thank you so much for that. 22 will definitely go in. And that's a very poignant reason for it. Wow. So let's stick that in. Okay. I'm curious about one thing. Is the Irish temper a myth or is it true? I don't think we're any worse than any other nationality. I hope not. I mean, like anywhere, some people have bad tempers. I hope I'm not one of them. I don't think I am. I hope I do not annoy you. My apologies if I do or have in the past. Not at all, Karen. Not at all. Joke time. Hickory dickory dock. The mice ran up the clock. The clock struck 1 and all the others escaped with minor injuries. Good. Garrett, like it. Like it. Kathy says, I find out time to sit and watch the latest chat there. Never too long, and the more songs the better. I loved it as usual. Thank you. Requesting 62. I was not when turning 62, I was not a happy person. I needed something to bring the happy back in my life. I stumbled across the greatest gentleman working with seniors online and the wonderful group called Celtic Thunder. I'd lost touch with CT, life got in the way, and there was the CTX tour. I discovered a whole new family of friends, got to see many solo and CT shows in the past 18 months, and even attended my first retreat. Yes, I know, Kathy, I know you well. Hope to get to Kansas City to the festival. Life is very happy again. Thank you and to you and this amazing CT family of yours. Kathy, great thanks for explaining the word many to me. It means a lot. Good. I like that. And Kathy, number 62. 62. Put in 62. Okay. So 62 is in the pot. Oh, I can't remember. So just looking to see, there's quite a few numbers in there now. Rebecca, I think I've just have to copy. See, I just copied basically your song from. Yes, because 118. Rebecca, sorry, I copied your question from last week back in again. I just noticed it there. But I hope Ruby is doing well, Ruby the dog. Lynette Leslie says, you're sweet to want to provide a video chat every week, but you really only need to make them during the day or early evening. But at the end of your July 13th chat, I felt so sorry for you as your tiredness was evident. Your health and well-being must come first. Well, we're early in the day today, just to make sure. Tigers just may be an issue on your recording side, but we fans will accept as much as you're willing and able to give us. 20 minutes, we'll take it. 2 hours, get the popcorn and Dr. Pepper ready. Thank you. And we had many lovely views of the top of your head throughout the video. Sorry about that. And many times you had no chin. Well, this is what I have today. I hope this is, I don't know if you noticed this any better. I went out and bought a video tripod system, and I even got like a zapper to turn it on and off. So this is high tech. We're getting high tech here. So I hope this has helped, Lynette, and it looks better this week. That was my plan anyway. Mary from Banbury in Washington. Wow, Ryan, you just amaze me. How can you pick up your guitar and play a song? Your talent is great. Out of your dad's book, you sang 68, which you called the Green Fields of France. I had to say to you how I just love No Man's Land. It's the same song, yeah. I was explaining that earlier. So, yes. Please can tell me where I can go and find a ticket for Australia. You get all the information today, actually, out on burningkelly.com. We'll be posting it, Mary, so don't worry. Hopefully you can come and see us. Laurie, many thanks for the welcome kit which arrived last week. I'm so excited to receive it. You're a new member, so thank you. We had tickets for a CT concert here in Gold Coast in 2013, but couldn't attend because a cyclone made it impossible to get there. I believe the following night's concert in Brisbane was cancelled for the same reason. That's right. Now, like you said, with California in 2013. Because I remember we had to go on to, we drove to somewhere else because of that. I can't remember where we drove to. God, I don't know. But we missed out 2 concerts because of the weather, which was awful. But wherever we drove to, every cloud, I suppose, and that sort of thing. But there was Keith Urban was playing in the city that night, and I was able to go along and see Keith Urban, which was, I mean, we didn't want to cancel concerts, but that was the weather that got in the way for that. But yeah, went to see Cliff Urban. There's a new one. Keith Urban. It just got me thinking about a Keith Urban song, actually. I think Keith Urban's is a brilliant artist. There's always a song Keith Urban sang that I heard years ago, and I thought I'd love to sing that song and record it sometime. And you know, I'm not adverse to a bit of country. I've been singing a bit of country for a long time, and a lot recently. Excuse me. So maybe I'll do a Keith Urban song. I didn't plan this now, but here we go. Just because you're chatting about that weather. It's a song called Tonight I Wanna Cry. In this house again tonight. Got the TV on, surf turned down, and a bottle of wine. This picture of you and I on the walls around me. The way it was and could have been surrounds me. Never get over you walking away. I've never been the kind to ever let my feelings show. I thought that being strong meant never losing my self-control. Just drunk enough to go of my pain. Held with my pride, let it fall like rain from my eyes. Night I wanna cry. If I turn the sad song on all by myself, sure hit me hard now that you're gone. Maybe I'll fall some more yellow lost love letters. It's gonna hurt bad before it gets better. I'll never get over you hiding this way. I've never been the kind to ever let my feelings show. Not that they're being strong meant never losing my self-control. Just drunk enough to go in this pain. Held with my pride, let it fall like rain from my eyes. Tonight I wanna cry. I've never been the kind to ever let my feelings show. I thought that being strong meant never losing my self-control. Just drunk enough to let go of my pain. Held with this pride, let it fall like rain from my eyes. Tonight I wanna cry. Keith Urban, Tonight I Wanna Cry. Oh, it was an amazing concert to be at. Just that just made me think about Keith Urban there. Wow. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. I'm mindful of time here as well. Do you know what I might do? Okay, we might keep a load of these questions for next week as well. Laurie's question: when you're in the tour, how many others are in your entourage? Basically, usually it's Neil and myself, and then we've got Nicole on fiddle and Peter on piano, and then Angie will be along as well. Yeah, so that's the tight group that we have. It's a lot of fun. P.S. You and any of your tour group are more than welcome to drop in for a cuppa if you're in the area. There is a good chance you may see Kangaroos, which graze here most afternoons. Wow, that would be cool. That would be cool. Okay, I'll do another few of these, and then we'll do a because I've got to go to the football. So I'm sorry. We'll do a song from my dad's songbook, and then look, I will promise you I'll keep all these for next week, and we'll do, because as usual I talk too long, and we'll do next week. We're gonna do, actually I'll take some video today from the match, and some video tomorrow from the golf as well. So that'll be pretty cool. So you'll be at the Open and you'll be at a Toronto match. So that'll be cool. Oh yes, Stephanie says, Ren, I just wandered over to your Twitter page and found your porcupine post. I hope you saw that. The porcupine that sounded like he's from Ireland. I don't know which was best, your pub comment, the porcupines, or the astonished expression on my two cats' faces. Thanks for the Monday laugh plus all the fun from the chats. Good times. P.S. I hope Larry's pause continue to improve. Poor wee warriors. Steph, it is. Thank you so much. Right, we'll finish up this one. Jeanette says, thanks for the chats, love the singing, and you can sing as long as you like. I will try my best. As you said, what a small world. How incredible that you know Conor McKenna, and yes, he's doing very well for my brilliant Bombers. Yeah, Conor McKenna is the guy, local guy here who plays for in the AFL, the Australian Football League. I actually saw a clip of him there, and he was doing like a solo run with like a Gaelic football move in the middle of the AFL game. I'm very thrilled with the fact you're coming back to Australia, and I know there are very, very happy fans waiting on the sale of tickets. Yes, this is what you're telling me about. You're going to, you're going to be Jeanette, you're going to be out of the country in October. I know. So I'm very much forward to our holiday, but so disappointed to missing you. As I said to my daughter, wouldn't it rot your socks? That must be an Aussie phrase there. Wouldn't it rot your socks? I like that. Hope you enjoyed the tennis. I certainly did. Although here in Australia it meant that I didn't get to bed till 4 a.m. What a match. It was an amazing match. That Novak Djokovic came out on top. So that was cool. Jeanette. Okay, I'm keeping the rest of the questions. I'm going to go and do all these numbers from the Sean Kelly book and see what we get for the final question. Or for the final song, sorry, from the book. Here we go. What have we got here? We've got number 18. Okay, 18, see? Just to prove, it is 18. What have we got at 18? This always fills me a bit of worry. Excuse me. God, bless me. Wow, okay. I know the song, I mean, it's been, wow. It's a song called My Donegal Shore. Just to prove it there, that's it there, My Donegal Shore. Trying to find the chorus from. Okay, give it a go. Donegal Shore. I've never sang a song in my life. This is a very much going by the seat of my pants one here, but we'll give it a go. From the Sean Kelly songbook. Reminiscing tonight of days that are gone and returning no more. The girl I dream as another man's love far away on a Donegal shore. I'll tell you what, I'll do it up a key because it's a wee bit. Oh, I know it's not right. There you go. Reminiscing tonight. Days that are gone are returning no more. For the girl I dream of another man's love, far, far away on a Donegal shore. why should I care? For she's happy over there. She may have children, she may be wealthy or poor, but I can't help my dreams, what might have been if I stayed at home on my Donegal shore. Now in winter time there, all the trees will be bare, and the rain clouds will darken my native Gweedore. And if that girl I could hold, every raindrop would be gold, fall all around us on my Donegal shore. Oh, I know it's not right, reminiscing tonight, days that are gone and returning no more. For the girl I dream of as another man's love, far away on my Donegal shore. Now there's no one to blame. Before she took his name, she told me she loved me, it hurt to the core, but I never defend to be only her friend. I left her there on my Donegal shore. Oh, I know it's not right, reminiscing tonight, days that are gone and returning no more. For the girl I dream of has another man's love, far away on my Donegal shore. For the girl I dream of has another man's love, far away on the Donegal shore. My Donegal shore from the Sean Kelly. All right, we'll do one more, will we? Just because I'm in the mood. From the Sean Kelly songbook. One more is this one. 18. 18 was that. We must have 2 18s because there it is again. Wow, you definitely wanted Donegal shore this week. Okay, I'll do one more. What is this? 6. Or it could be 9. I think it's 6 though, is it? I think it's... Oh, it's 9. It is actually 9 because I just want to say it's 9. 9. 9 is... Wow, God. This song I have not heard in, wow, years. A Mother's Love's a Blessing. I must admit, I've only heard my dad sing this song. I didn't know anyone else. I don't know anyone else sang this song. So, God. Right, trying to find a key for this as well. Okay, Mother's Love's a Blessing, a song about mother, your mother. Yeah. A mother's love's a blessing, no matter where you roam. Keep her while she's living, you'll miss her when she's gone. Love her as in childhood, though feeble, old and gray, for you'll never miss your mother's love, 'cause she's buried beneath away. An Irish boy was leaving his own native home, crossing the broad Atlantic. Once more he wished to roam, and as he was leaving his mother, while standing on the quay, she threw her arms around his waist. This is to him she did say, a mother's love's a blessing, no matter where you roam. Keep her while she's living, you'll miss her when she's gone. Love her as in childhood, though feeble, old and grey, for you'll never miss your mother's love, that she's buried beneath the clay. And as the years go onwards, I'll settle down in life, choose a nice young Colleen, take for her my wife. And as the babes grow older and climb upon my knee, I'll teach them that very same lesson that my mother once taught to me. A mother's love's a blessing, no matter where you roam. Keep her while she's living, you'll miss her when she's gone. Love her as in childhood, though feeble, old and grey, for you'll never miss your mother's love, that she's buried beneath the clay. Though you'll never miss your mother's love, that she's buried beneath the clay. A mother's love's a blessing. Song number 9 from the Sean Kelly Big Blue Songbook. Folks, thanks so much for tuning in. Keep all your comments coming in, keep all the requests coming in. I will get to the rest of these questions by next week, I promise. If anyone wants to join the fan club, let them know about it. Let them know it's a lot of fun. We have a lot of fun here, and these weekly chats are a bit of crack. I'm going to use my fancy new button to sign off here tonight. Anyway, go Tyrone. Going to enjoy the golf tomorrow. Shane Larry, the Irishman, is up there, so hopefully he can do the business. But anyway, chat to you soon. Take it easy. Love you all. Bye for now. Bye bye.